Good. I have to go. No, this is shit doing it. No. French fries. They won again. God damn it. 4-0.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland. It's A's baseball coming up next. Andrew Triggs, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Yeah. It's fine. He fired. He was in a party yesterday at 1 o'clock. Playing. You just do his weird thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able
just
to
go
get
for
on
his
track
depressed
yet. They
spot.
come
Like,
in 2-4 over
the
their
way
first
life
6
is.
games.
Life.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium. Focus
You're always
on
gonna
one
be stressed
thing.
out.
Not
No
who
one's
was
gonna be
gonna be
happy.
the hero,
That's the way
just
life
the fact
is.
that
And you
they
have
needed
people
a
that.
W, and that one of
mean,
their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. So 1-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
that would be a double.
Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oakland A's.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay on the list schedule.
And if they can punch first.
That's how you don't finish the season. If you just do like the real schedule and do your day offs.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime against this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D.
So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
And the Blues one.
Ready with the first pitch.
You already am.
There's a shin high.
I won 3
slider
games.
laid off for a ball.
I lost opening day and I won 3 straight. From 3-1.
Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Right now I'm about to get bases loaded in the first inning with none out. They're about to walk back-to-back batters after a double. See, I'm patient.
Over at second, Benintendi on at first with nobody out.
I have a 2-0 pitch. I'll probably not swing this right down the middle. Oh, ball 3.
3-0.
I could swing 3-0, but most likely I won't.
This one, following balls and strikes, is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes.
Ball 4. Bases are loaded.
Dixon's punching your ticket.
But none out. Back-to-back walks.
So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 25, Steve
For my cleanup hitter, Steve Pierce.
Digging in, Steve Pierce. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something.
Oakland A's and the Rangers. So let's get this stadium. Pierce deep. Is that deep enough? No, not. It's deep enough to tag the runner.
This should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
It's 1-0.
This is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly and only 1 run score.
My friend, why?
I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll take a look at ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 4 for 9. Second and third here, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in
4 pitch right time, I dare you.
to be successful.
Hit on the
Oh,
ground.
that's a good pitch. It's a bit grounder, but it does get RBI.
First, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
batting 5th, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Line drive to
Deep.
center field.
Deep is a
They'll pull
final.
this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors.
I scored
and
2 runs
man
on 1
left
hit.
on.
Look at that.
We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Ready with the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The fuck?
Brian Johnson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
61, Brian Johnson.
I don't make trades till that point of the season. Like in real life.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count.
My pitchers got injured, okay? No mind.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half.
Nathan Harvey.
One or both of those runs right back.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a
Yep.
really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much.
I had to go to my long reliever.
For that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. In the dirt here.
Oh, fuck.
And forget about the double play now.
They don't have
He'll
him.
move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks
this
the
year.
first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure
It's like
everything's
so
always
dead. It's like
visible.
no fans at that game. That's why I like baseball. It's like a good sport
Now
game.
a
It's
swing
like
and a fly ball. Bats on
the fans
run,
are so good.
but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh, see, Marion used to do it, but then, like, I think the Jaguars didn't have a lot of fans, and the Jaguar owner complained about it.
One gets away.
And then
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train
Two
back
wild
on the tracks
pitches?
here, but
Oh, fuck.
something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Simeon, the runner at third with no outs. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lays off there. Ball
What the
four.
fuck?
So back-to-back walks.
Back-to-back
have been business
walks?
here with
The
nobody
fuck?
out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect
No.
him to look for a ball
Stop.
to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
No, I don't want to throw the curveball.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back.
I want the fastball. There we go.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line.
I can't throw a strike. Why would I throw a curveball? And if I do throw a strike with it, then I'll probably hit a home run because it'll be right down the middle.
The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side.
The fuck?
And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Oh my god.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will take strike
Ooh,
one.
right down the
Here's
middle.
no balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 delivery, and he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Yes, score.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He had 5 RBIs in this last game. That's a lot of runs driven in. Opportunities, he's getting them, and he's cashing in.
What do you want, dog?
Standing in, Matt Olson, and Oakland with an
No,
opportunity
just on the
for
bed.
more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
So
Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Oh,
That
god.
misses 1-2.
So in my last 10 games on Blackouts 4,
Changes up on him.
my lowest amount of kills is 16, but my highest was 39.
Anytime you're down 0-2,
My 10 game average is 27 kills a game. And my win-loss ratio is, out of the last 10 games, is 8 out of 2. Well, no.
The 2-2
Oh.
one more time. And it's up to
Well,
a
you know, when your team is
3-2
butt
now.
cheeks,
Wow, these
you
guys
know,
are really grinding.
that's
out
when
their
you lose.
Why he's in the hospital?
They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
You know why he's in there?
Right, but he'll barely
How you know he's there? You call the hospital?
He hauls this one in for the second out.
Is what?
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now at the plate, Matt
Well,
Chapman.
and then again, I
Look
play
to
this
bring
game
home that
literally
tying run
every
from
day.
second with a base hit into the outfield.
And I practice every day.
First
I
pitch
can't-
coming, here it is.
Like, dude, literally, okay, this guy was calling my team a camper. I don't know what my team was doing. I was too busy shitting on y'all. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I was too busy shitting on y'all.
People always complain. When the team loses, they come out with excuses.
Like, okay, let me put it to you this way. Let me look at the scoreboard, okay? Let's see. I was 33 and 21 last game because these guys were hardcore camping at the end of the game. They almost came back and won. Let's see. I had a guy on my team that was 17 and 26. I had a guy that was 14 and 7, 8 and 14. And then I literally had this other team that was 19 and 21, 27, 21, 17, 13, 12, 9, 10, 9. They probably should have won.
Here in Oakland. Boston's out in front, 2-1.
This J. Bill guy was annoying, bro.
Well, I don't want to say about Call of Duty. We have people camp in the same spot, and they do so good. But when they face us, we're the one who kill them all the time because they do the same shit. I'm like, how people cannot know you're camping the same spot.
Yeah, dude, this guy kept trying to go to the same spot. I wouldn't let him go. I wouldn't let him. I was like, no.
That's what I hate about some people. They think they're good. If they're good, why they leave for certain maps? It's like when
I hate Madagascar. Like, I can't play Madagascar. I fucking hate that map. It's like the worst map in the
I
game.
know. The best map in the game is Lockout. I love Lockout. Oh,
I
Lockout.
haven't played much of it. I used to suck at Casino, but I got better at it.
Lockout is easy because you can spawn trap them easy, the way the map is.
Well, I made it look real easy the other day when I pulled out my rapid shotgun and just went to town.
See, the Casino is easy. Casino, I don't really go to the middle. I avoid the middle most of the time.
Well, I try to flank I try to flank the people in the middle.
Like, I go there times, but most likely I don't.
Like, I'll go around the outside edge
Me too.
the middle, and like, you know how like there's those little door, like, okay, there's the middle, and then there's those little side rooms. Then that's where I go.
like the kitchen, all that. Thing is, Nomad is so good. People always run into Nomad. They don't even see the trap. I put them in dumb spots and people run into it.
Dude, this guy put down some Nomad traps, and I was I looked at it and I was like, you can crawl underneath of that, right? I started crawling, my teammate just runs right on it. I was like, are you stupid? If you see me crawling in the middle of a doorway, I wonder why.
Some people don't. Some people just hit the run button. That's all they do in the game. And then if there's a trap there, they board themselves up. And plus, some people don't have engineer, which I do, which I would.
I always run engineer. I don't run anything else because I don't need scavenger anymore because I don't play core.
The reason I'm good in that game because I have Team Link. I like Team Link.
I hate Team Link.
That's why I never shoot my teammates, and it's not just because I don't shoot my teammate. It's when I see my teammate die.
Run your teammates.
I see them die, like when. But I don't really keep an eye on my teammate. I only keep an eye on two teammates. That's would be like Panther. Mostly I keep an eye on Panther more than anyone.
Yeah. Because he's god tier. He's way better than me.
Oh, because if I follow him and he dies, most likely I get the kill. Because I take advantage.
Yeah, but they have, like, I have 4 MK2 weapons now. I have the Cordite MK2, I have the MX9 MK2, actually I have 5. Let's see, I had a Swordfish MK2, and the Rampart MK2, which is not a bad looking gun, except the fact that it's bright ass yellow. It's literally bright yellow. And then also the Damon, that's the 3-round burst SMG. It's not Demon, no, because Demon wouldn't have an A in it. Damon. I don't know. I was really. I got the what's it called? The shit. Where is that? I got the strip reactive camo. It looks so good on any gun, dude. Because it just gets to a point where it just lights up the whole gun.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Behind 0-2 now. Pedroia on second. Nunez at first with no outs. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
I just know that a lot of people, everybody's going through something.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport.
Let's see.
You know what? He's often compared to his
I just
former
woke
high
up.
school teammate.
Mom told me that my oldest brother's in the hospital.
That's nice.
Yep.
So now as soon as you wake up,
He's my dad texted him and said he went to the emergency room.
why? Why? What's going on? Y'all know?
Ready to deliver. Here's
What
the
is
first
it? Something to do
pitch.
with breathing?
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Oh my god, this game is crazy. Alright, so on a complete side note, multiplayer
Is it getting
has
fresher?
one of the camo that you get for 100 headshots
Well, you can see
is
what he's
Red
trying to do
Tiger,
right there.
and then
Double play
Blackout if you get
situation,
a
two balls down
bunch
in
of
the
those
zone, trying to
paint
get that
cans.
ground ball.
You get
Took the bite,
Blue
3-1.
Tiger,
Now he's
and
on
then
the
Alright,
count,
so
2-0.
2-1 now to Mookie. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches
And then,
to this point.
and then when you get and then in Zombies there's Green
So
Tiger.
2-2
It's
now.
really cool.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, you have your own
Oh,
reasons.
wow.
Just because we have a little bit more extreme reason to be depressed doesn't mean that your reason isn't good. Isn't a good reason. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy.
And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Oh, I can
Comes
proceed.
in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
So yeah, I don't know, it's just a big old fucking
First
mess.
delivery to
What
him
happened
on
with
the
Dark
way.
last night? Because I went to sleep.
Swinging a
I
liner
went to sleep.
toward the gap in left
Yeah.
center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward
He's
Mount
going
through one of
Davis
the-
for extra bases.
Going through one of his things.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had
He does his thing.
and he glides easily into
Well,
He's
second for a
fine.
double.
Ray, you know the one thing that we talked about
Get it in.
a while back, right? Remember?
Here's Jurickson Profar, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including
Ashley.
a home run yesterday.
My friend. Not so. No, not me.
First
Yeah.
pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, Joe, did you hear about that?
And
I
he
don't know
starts the
if Ray
number
told you or
eight
not.
with a
Probably
strike,
not.
nothing in
No,
one.
but I kind of figured he was really jealous when he got upset after that day. Seemed like to me he was jealous
Well,
because they were
okay.
on video call.
Okay, well, let me put it to you this way. He's with his.
Second.
He says wife, but they aren't married because they're still
Sends in
engaged.
the air out to straightaway central.
They're still. They haven't
Is
gotten
right
married
there,
yet.
one down.
They have the license and all that stuff, but it doesn't mean they have the papers. Doesn't
All
mean
right,
that
let's take
they're
a
actually
quick look
married.
at how the Red Sox set
Anyway.
up on D today. And let's focus our
He was
attention on
hardcore
second
flirting
baseman
with
Dustin
Ashley
Pedroia.
after
They always say the
after.
shortstop's
I
the
don't know.
captain of the defense.
And he told her that he was unhappy with the relationship, with him and his wife's relationship. I'm thinking to myself, I literally read this shit, and I'm thinking to myself, whoa, you're not happy,
A man
then
at second,
leave,
one down, and that'll
because you're
bring
just
up
gonna
the
make it
catcher,
worse for
Josh
her. Like, how stupid can you be?
First pitch,
I don't know,
Sean
Doc.
is
I don't get what Doc wants. He always says, "I wish I was single," but like, I don't understand
Then
what
if
he's.
you want to be single, then leave. Like, do you not fucking see that? If you want it, go for it. I mean, I get it, you've been with her for a long time. It's just, if you're not happy, then it's not gonna work.
This is the reason why Docs probably have so many exes. The reason why.
is on deck.
Yeah. And then also on top of that, which is really funny, is like he was talking. Hold on, let me think of
Oh, he thanks his
what
lucky
he said.
stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe
I
he didn't
really
pull the trigger
don't.
on that pitch.
I don't remember. All I know is that one day he texted me. He's like, "Do you like Ashley?" I said, "No, I only answer Fred." And he's like, and I turned her right around because I had already known it this time, and it was kind of irritating me. Well, do you? He's like, "Only answer Fred, only answer Fred." God. Like, oh my god. Like, it makes me very, it pisses me off, the fact that he's basically leading his wife on. And me and Ashley wanted to say something like a week ago or a couple weeks ago, but we really don't want to be the reason why they break up.
Yeah.
That's like a big burden on somebody.
Well executed pitch there.
In now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Oh, I know shit. But do you hear the way he talks to her?
1-0, here it is.
Like, he talks down to her?
As he just throws it by
Like,
him for strike
do
one.
y'all hear that? Or am I the only one that hears this? Because that's crazy.
The set and the 1-1.
Well, sometimes she'll do something.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. Three fastballs in a row.
Try to cook some
There is
eggs.
no way he's throwing him a fourth.
I'm hungry.
Pinder stands
Yeah.
at second with two gone. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will
What the hell is wrong with this damn game? What?
Okay.
Oh, and the throwback in is a wild one.
What's up, bro?
He arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
And these guys
Just
are showing
speak
some
for you.
consistency in their early
We're all
going.
here for you.
Got a run in the first inning, and this double
Promise.
ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
If you want to.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And that ends the inning.
I mean, like, okay, don't get me wrong. Ashley's, like, can be really funny, but a lot of the time she can be very dramatic. And she knows in my life I need something more stable. Well, not, I mean, obviously drama will happen, but drama from the get-go? No, I don't want that. It's just, and then also she like she said yesterday, she smoked yesterday. She smoked weed, and I'm like, I don't want that either. I don't want that either. I'm not somebody that, like, okay, if it's legal, it's legal, whatever. I still will not do it.
And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact.
No, what TG said last night.
Finds the zone, strike one.
Was I in the party or was I gone?
You were in a party, but you're probably asleep.
What time was it? Cause
Yeah, it was maybe around like 11:30 or
yeah,
like midnight.
I was gone. I was gone.
Like TG said like everything he said. He said like,
Well, I think we're gonna have to wait and see.
I don't like he's.
But here's another look at it.
He said like something about Ashley. He said like she's the last girl I would date or something. Like TG said.
Wow! Oh my god!
And Ashley got so pissed about it, and TG was trying to explain himself. Like the way TG worded it is like TG don't understand. He doesn't think when he says something. Basically,
we all know that. And he doesn't think what he does. He doesn't think that his actions have consequences. Which, yeah.
The 1-0. A slider that misses below the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. One out, nobody on.
Yeah, well, you know, welcome to TG.
Swing
Like,
and
literally,
miss there,
dude,
2-2.
it's so dumb. Oh my god. Dude,
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Hey, Carl, read the group chat, Doc, and you don't have that issue.
Not even
Oh,
close to
also,
being in the
like,
strike zone.
we don't-
Made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Line hard to center field. Loriano is there now.
None of us have said
Two
anything.
gone.
I mean, like I said something earlier to Ashley. Let's talk to Ashley for a
He got
second.
that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head.
It's just,
Small
it's,
difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
it really is, and it's getting kind of annoying.
Oh, there we go again. They don't have one chat.
Here's Steve Pierce now.
I'm about to just put in the group chat, just DM each other because
He hit a sack.
I don't need
fly
to see
earlier.
all this depressing shit. I got way too much going on, but I'm trying to keep it to myself. Gotta try to look at positives, and it's hard when you have all this shit going on.
Again,
And I
another
know
foul
shit
ball.
always happens, but it's just getting.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the base.
Ray, I don't have anywhere to be today. I don't have anywhere to. I don't know the full version. Fuck, I don't know. I just know that since I got fired, I don't have anywhere to go anymore.
Olsen will take care of him at first, and that
Oh, yeah, I got
ends the
fired.
inning.
Yeah, I got fired.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
Because apparently, okay, so you know how, like, I don't know if you know this or not, which I didn't really think about it the way that they did, but now that I know, I realize why. Let me put it to you this way. I'll sum it up real quick. I got fired, and because I got fired, or the reason I got fired, I almost went to jail.
Number 3.
Let's put it that way. Basically, okay, so you know how, like, you know, I don't know if you know this or not at Napa, but if you've ever worked anywhere besides Napa, people will come in and they'll pay with cash, and they're like, I don't want the change, and they'll just leave it. So, okay, let me.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Right, but let me put it like, okay, so is it wrong for the person at the counter to take it? Or put it in a donation box?
Skied into straightaway
Like it,
right. Betts has a read on it.
But, okay, but like, okay, so exactly. Let me put it like, how does this make any sense? Okay, we were told. Well, I was told on last Friday that like, you're not supposed to keep it. You're not supposed to put it in the donation box, but you're supposed to put it in your drawer. If you do either or, it could be considered stealing. I'm like, okay, hold on. One, so you telling me that I can't keep it, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. Right, that makes sense. But I did keep it because I didn't think it was stealing. Well, they considered it stealing. So, that's where I could have gone to jail. It was changed. It was not Big Bill.
And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Okay, but there. Anyway, they told me they were like, well, you know, and then you can't put it in the donation box because of whatever. It's McDonald's money, so you put it in your drawer. But then you guys yell at me for my drawer being over or short. How does this make any sense? I'm screwed any which way I go. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
It's the dumbest shit in the world, and I got fired for it. I'm like, really? Really?
Here in this one.
Wow.
The windup and the 0-1. He pops it up. On the run is Benintendi, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on.
Right.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Nunez is there. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We're through.
Like, okay, if somebody says keep the change, does that mean for you to keep the change or for for the place of business to keep it? Okay. See, I didn't learn this stuff. They didn't teach me any of this stuff. They just automatically assumed that I do. Like, granted, I've been there for a year, but I didn't do it the whole time that I was there. Like, it was just, I don't know, it was just every now and again, and then it was just a big old fucking mess. So, yeah, that's why I've been on every day.
And that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Well, like, I'm not going to court with McDonald's. The guy that owns that McDonald's is a billionaire. I would fucking lose. I'm some poor kid from
Really getting the
Virginia. Like,
strike 2.
I've applied for other jobs. It's just
1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Yes, I hate jobs.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this
yes.
hitter away
As far
here.
as just,
When I was looking
I was just saying, my ass is not going back to that shit.
He's not
Hell.
closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you
Service.
call flipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
We're leaving.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Reason for
He'll
leaving.
take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, okay. Tell me this, alright? They told me something about this like years ago, but they never specified why. Like not years ago, but like I mean like 8 months ago when I first started, or like a year ago when I first started. I don't remember. I don't remember. And they never specified how heavy of a consequence that would be. So if I would have known the full consequences, yeah, I would have never done it. I would have never done it ever. Like, I'm not that type of person to steal. I didn't consider it to be stealing until they're like, "Oh, it's stealing." And then they said, I'm a liar. And then they said I'm a liar and a thief. So I was like, "All right, yeah, fuck you."
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show.
I don't know, it's whatever. I don't fucking care.
Deal.
That's what
And
I
like
hate
it sucks
jobs.
that I'm not making. I mean, obviously I'm not making money now, so I have to be careful what I do. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I was one of the few people that showed up to work every day, or pretty much every day. There's like a couple days that I missed out because I was sick. Because this weather and the state is fucking retarded. Like, literally, dude, the weather has fucked me over this year. It's never done this before. Like, I got, like, real bad, like, you all know what sinus drainage is, right? But it was so bad that I was throwing up. Like, I've never thrown up from sinus drainage. Like, I kept throwing up. Put some cheese on my goddamn eggs, but I had to split the bag and put it away.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Yeah, it's just a big old kerfuckled over mess. I'm not saying anything to everybody because I don't need that. Like, some people are gonna be like, "How'd you get fired from McDonald's?" It's
for ball
McDonald's.
one. He drew a base on
Like, I don't
balls
need
his
that.
first time up.
What?
2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. 2 runs on
It's
2
just
hits,
every
and no
McDonald's.
errors for the Red Sox to this point. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter.
Well,
You
like,
get a
okay,
nasty slider like
like
that,
I had a
there's
bunch of
nothing
change
you
in
can
my
do.
pocket from
Actually,
Friday, but it wasn't. It was like pennies. It was no big. Like I think I had like a quarter or maybe 2. I didn't have big change, so I didn't think it was that bad. And I think probably the reason why I didn't go to
Save!
because I didn't have anything above $50. If I would have had,
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, playing in
I should have been suspended. I don't think I should have been fired. I think I should have been
the
suspended.
outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to
feel like
come
that's just-
all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
It's their choice. Yeah. It's just that they're fucking stupid.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, I have a few.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Loriano coming up.
False.
It falls in. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Now batting. Mookie.
Well, see, the funny thing is, most of my applications haven't even asked for references.
Change is
None of
forthcoming
them.
as that's going to do it for
Yep.
his starter here this evening.
I've applied for Walmart
So
and
as he
Harbor Freight,
leaves, I would
either one,
imagine
and then
the
Target
coach
was.
would not be
they
much
didn't have
pleased with
anything.
his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Yasmera Petit answers the call from the pen.
And I can't go to. I wanted to go to Napa and be like a
They
driver,
were
but
hoping
now
for from their starter.
gotta be 21. But they knew that you were going to be 21.
Will be the first
Like how long
as
have
he
you been
stands
there?
in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Oh shit. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just really dumb. And then my dad is like my dad threatened to kick me out Friday. He wanted to kick me out, or he was really heavily thinking about kicking me out of my house. So it's just like, you know,
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's
everybody's
0-1.
thinking that everyone's saying that that I stole big change or whatever the case may be, like big amount of money. I'm like, no. And like I didn't even know it was stealing. I'm not that stupid. There's cameras everywhere.
Vasquez,
And like when
runner at first with 2
like my
gone.
manager said something about me. My manager said something to me about it earlier in the day. Said something about how like you could get like fired for all that trade. I was
This
like, okay,
pitch is popped up.
I'll just put it all in the.
Foul
She
ground.
walked away. I was like,
And this will not be
I'll just put it all in the
called as a
donation
foul
box.
ball.
It shouldn't be that bad, right? And then end of the day, they asked me to step. I forget where they asked me to step something like
No
I don't
offer
know.
at the curb that time,
It's
but
just this
knotted up at
big
2-2.
old fucking mess.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball.
They asked
on
me.
1
They
and 2.
They asked me to step
You
aside,
start
and then they
in
were
the
talking
zone
to me
and let it
about
break out of
this,
the zone where it
and
can't
saying
be
like,
punished.
you know,
You
like, you
didn't get him
can't.
to
You
go
were
after
trying to
it,
hide the
but
fact that you were
execution
stealing by
was nice.
putting in the donation box. So like, stealing. Like, granted, I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't say much when they were talking. I just listened. I felt like if it would be better just to keep my mouth shut. When I did open my mouth, I still messed up.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits,
I don't know,
no
man.
errors, and a runner left
It's just
on.
a big old.
To the
It's
bottom of
just
inning
really
number
fucking
4 we go.
stupid.
The Red Sox are out in front, 4-2.
And like that's why I left. That's why I left the group chat. That's why I left the group chat. It's because I didn't want.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well hit to right, but foul.
I should,
I
but
think he was sitting on that pitch right there. He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell
since
the
I got
grimace on
fired.
his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
They can't legally say,
Late making
you
contact
know,
on that swing,
what
and we'll do it
happened.
again on 1 and
They
2.
can only say, like, they can't legally ask.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a changeup locks him
Well,
up as
the
he
thing
looks
is
at
they
strike three,
can
ball,
only
one
answer
away.
yes or no questions.
Flat out
They
locked him
can't
up with the
ask.
changeup
They can't
right
be
there.
like,
Usually
how
you're trying
was
for a
so
double
and so?
when you throw that
Oh, he was a
pitch.
terrible
Strike
fucking
count,
employee.
but
He's a
clearly
fucking
what
jackass.
they're looking for.
He got
So
fired
it's a
because of
backward
this.
pay for him.
The only thing that they can ask is, did I get
So
fired?
one away here with the bases empty.
I don't think
and
they
up
can
next,
ask
the
why I got
versatile
fired.
Chad Pinder.
So,
First offering on its way. Now,
well, again,
fastball
it's
to
they
start
can't.
things
They
out.
can't ask
Didn't miss
that.
by a lot, but it's
They
1-0.
can only ask yes or no questions. You can't go
2-0
in
the
depth.
count to the A's left fielder.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. 3-1.
I need to apply for Kotsky. Give me $15 an hour.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit.
Right, you should come play
Second in as
Forge.
many trips to the plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half.
I'm
of the
so
plate
far
right there.
behind now.
Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed.
Oh,
his
so you
pitch,
can
but
just,
nice
you can
job
just
by the
lay
offensive
waste
player.
with the pirate cannon.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Erasmo Ramirez answers the call from the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
What the fuck? What the f-
In
Yes!
now, Jurickson
Why couldn't I have been
Profar.
in the game?
And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one.
Oh,
was
did you hear
what
that they're
he had in
adding that
mind.
bow that you were
Sometimes
talking
it
about?
takes a reliever a
The
little bit
explosive?
of time to be comfortable on the mound out there.
Oh,
so
sweet. Heavy
we'll
shot.
see if he can settle in.
You know, just hop on creative and just spawn it in.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Boom bow. It's called the boom bow.
Keeping it down here as it's to
Yes,
1 and 2.
it's an explosive bow.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
It's just dumb. It's just dumb.
Stepping in now.
It really is. And the manager, she has my phone number, and she always asks if I could come in and help her, and I would. And then she turns around and calls me a liar and a thief. I was like, yeah, okay,
Ready with
bitch.
the 1-0 pitch.
Okay, whatever.
1 ball,
She's
1
like, I
strike
hate
to
liars,
count.
cheaters, and thieves. I was like, okay. technically y'all are thieves too, because you're not supposed to get food from McDonald's unless if you're on your break and you get a crew meal. So whenever y'all make side foods, you're stealing too. So I could turn that around real quick.
One thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
And they treat their employees like shit. I always ended up working 9-hour shifts with no breaks 3 out of my 5 days a week, and then the days that I got off at 2, I probably didn't get off until like 2:30. And everybody's like, yeah, extra money, but I'm like, yeah, my feet, I'm aching, I'm tired, I want to go home. I've been up since 4 something in the morning.
Digging in now.
Bad managers.
He's 0 for 11.
Exactly. So this could end up being a good thing for me. Granted, I've been trying to get a new job. I've been trying to get a new job for a while. But it's just I didn't really put in the effort to get a new job because I already had one, and I didn't really think about it.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game.
It's just really dumb.
Hit hard, but foul.
Dude.
The 0-2 once more.
We get it, Derek. Like, Jesus Christ.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
I love how in Fortnite now, it's like you basically have to play cross-platform. It's really dumb. It's kind of dumb. Because like
I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row.
Well, no, it's not that. Like, I'm pretty sure I've gone up against PC players.
But I love the fact that he's battling.
Hit hard to the right.
God.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone?
And
finally.
PC's got a monitor and a keyboard underneath it. Xbox has a big TV screen and like a console underneath. You can tell because the PC one has a mouse. It's to the right. No, I've gone up against the PC player. And how I know this is because the way that this guy was building and the way that he was playing, I can tell that he's PC. There's just no way a controller player could do what he was doing accurately.
He's set. Here it comes.
It's just really dumb how that. I don't think it's every game. I mean, obviously you could kill a PC player. It's not like that.
I think PC have OP controllers.
They have a super unfair advantage. It's super unfair.
To me,
because they can have like keybinds for their
yeah, and I think that's cheating.
Weapons. They don't have to. It's not fair.
To me, it's cheating.
I mean, like, okay, so if somebody wants to,
he's falling behind now, 3-1.
Because, like, I put my friend and say, oh, PC's better because it's easy to aim. Like, if it's easy to aim, that means it helps you then. That means you're shitty.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on ball.
You're so used to a controller.
Yeah.
Like, I used to, like, PC used to be my, like, the way I played a while back. I mean, I have it behind me. I could play Fortnite on it. It's just really bad.
Well, Dan, you could change the sensitivity for makes it more easy, too. That's why I do good control.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I changed the sensitivity.
Like, get the hell out of here.
first offering on its way.
This guy just lands on me.
It's right down the middle.
This guy just lands on me and starts fucking swinging his.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't like jobs. They always come up with something new every month. They're like, "Oh, you got to do this now." I'm like, "Where?" Like they would make you have to do more stuff.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
This guy's hunting me down, dude.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, and that's the first out of the inning.
0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Well, of course, you always will.
Into the box, Steve Pierce, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Profile.
Of course.
He is out at second base.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch popped up. Olsen has a play.
I don't think
No
that's who it
trouble
was.
with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point.
And this guy's like
Overall,
on
he's
top of
really
me, and I don't know what
happy
to
with
fucking
at-bats
do.
they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort
I only
to
have a
focus
pistol
on a
and an
line drive
SMG.
approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
Fucking hell, dude. I hate not having build. So fucking annoying.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Dumbass.
0-2
Fuck out of my face.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy.
Yeah, you
that
had
has wheels.
high ground, you had every advantage in the game, and you still died. Dumbass.
But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Fucking stupid ass. What I hate about this game.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but
for what I
I'm
did,
guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Ray,
Over to the first
this guy had
baseman,
high
Pearson.
ground
There are
advantage
two
and
gone now.
everything. Anything you could ever want in a fucking fight, and he still died. I still killed him. Like, I don't understand how. I don't understand how trash you have to be for that shit.
1 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's
So
taken low.
you had high ground advantage and you still died, or
Still a
just
little bit
dying
early
in
to be
general?
worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top
Like,
of
mind
that,
you, I had no
there's some
build,
pop
no
on
health,
deck, sir.
suppressed
1-1
SMG, and a pistol. Both gray. Like, you had every advantage in the... Fucking crazy.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yep. I know, I still don't even have health. Like, I'm still fucked.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball.
I'm just
as
trying to
it holds
find
it
a,
2-2.
campfire so I can get the challenge done.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 4-2.
Come on. Oh my god, dude, I need to find something. Please, I want a campfire. That's what I want in my life.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Xander
Just want the
Bogaerts.
campfire.
He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Like, I don't know where to look for this campfire, dude.
Ready with the first
Bye,
pitch.
Salty.
Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike
But there's
1.
people nearby.
You know, guys, sometimes guys
I
don't
just need
like
to find a
pulling the
campfire
trigger.
real fast.
They want to see
Just,
something
I need
go
to,
by,
I need to
calibrate
gain
the
health
speed,
from it.
calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Like, that's the thing. I need to gain health from a campfire. Like, it's
And
the
a
challenge,
fastball
right? That's what I'm
just
talking about.
misses. It's 1-1.
Oh my god, there's people everywhere, dude. I don't want to fight yet. I just... Oh, fuck.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about
What
that
sucks is
swing?
I found
Howdy,
bandages, but
if
I'm
you're
trying to
waving
get
at
this
me.
challenge done.
The
That's a
1-2.
problem.
Misses above the zone
53.
for a ball.
100 shield, 53 health.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Well, I don't have bandages. I found some, but I didn't pick them up. I would rather hold read
The
for
relay.
it.
And he is safe at second base as he legs
Like,
out a double.
I know that there should be some laying around here somewhere.
Just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Cool, made me feel shitty about myself, fucking shithole. This gets really heated about it. Like, somebody must have dropped the campfire somewhere, please. I just want to live. That's what I'm trying to find, is the random campfires. I'm going towards the lonely, because that's what circle is.
Ball 1 as the changeup
It's
misses
the only
well
chance
off
I
the
have.
inside.
It's legit the only chance I have. You know what I could do though? If I get into zone and I have a campfire, I can just get health from it and
There's a
get the
swing,
challenge.
and he sends a ball
That's what I'm
high
trying
in
to
the
do.
air into left field.
But then I don't have to deal with dumbass
Ball
people,
gets
and I can
down out
get
near
this
the
campfire
wall and
challenge.
should be extra bases.
Yes.
left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was
50,
over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Christ, why was this? Yeah. The boat, I think was the boat was the last thing. You right?
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia.
The flintlock pistol is added.
Down at home plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball one.
Oh yes! Yes! Yes!
The 1-0.
Come on, Zone, hit me.
Paid off, but in there for strike one. In
What is up?
previous matchups with his variable team, he's 5 for 7.
Please don't hurt me. Yeah. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out.
Did I get enough?
Even though he didn't pocket.
I'm about to be mad as fuck if I didn't get enough.
Opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball.
Oh my god, I need 2! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. Fuck this game, bro.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
I'm toxic. I'm so toxic. I'm so toxic. Yeah, that's a good one.
With it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, third baseman.
I'm toxic, right?
So a big spot here, bases loaded,
toxic.
nobody out, and that'll bring.
Dude, it takes shotgun shots. This thing takes shotgun shots. What? What? The bow takes shotgun shots. Are you kidding me? What is this shit?
Start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, I mean, obviously it wouldn't have infinite ammo. I don't think it would have infinite ammo, Ray, but...
From the belt, the pitch.
I
And
forgot about my
strike
food.
to even
My
the
food is
count.
chilling.
1-1.
But I've never gotten the bow before. It's kind of cool. Alright, so I just got a half pot of shield from mushrooms. I just got that challenge done. Oh, that's easy. I always carry minis. That's like the easiest challenge in the world. You literally just needed to pop a mini.
Here. Can he get it? In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
I bet you Chug Jugs are last.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Profar for 1.
Dude, this is dumb.
It's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That guy just got annihilated right there.
Loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into
It's so hard to hide when
it.
you're a flaming
Just
pile
what
of
he does.
poop.
1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally.
No,
killer.
I'm not being Ember. Being not the Fire Valkyrie one, but the other
Come
one.
on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 48.
Alright, let's see how dumb this is. I scared this guy. I skirted this guy. Oh my god, I gotta reload my guns.
In now, Christian Vasquez.
I was just running around with an AR that had 5 shots, a shotgun that had 2 shots, and a sniper that wasn't even loaded. I was so fucked. I completely forgot. I just forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. I kind of had a really bad deficit here. I got good guns, don't get me wrong. I have no health. Like no like meds.
Now that's popped up.
Because I dropped my redeploy for the bow because I wanted to try the bow
and the
out.
side is retired.
I had to start moving up the hill.
Red Sox settle for just the 1. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom.
Dude, I gotta
number
catch
6.
up.
It's the Red Sox
I want to
5,
get it,
and the A's
but I
2.
just didn't feel like playing the game. The game just got really boring and repetitive.
Stepping in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, and I just got annihilated because this guy's just camping in a tree. This guy's really good at this game, guys. I camp in trees. No wonder how you got the gold ice king, because I camp in trees. I'm a bushwookie. I'm a bushwookie.
Shit.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
That should have been a whole lot.
Oh my fucking ass.
The 1-2.
Oh,
Back
wow.
up the middle and in for a base hit.
Trying to.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off the torrid start, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Oh, let me put my headset down real quick. Over here.
Ready once again, Matt Chapman.
I'll join your game, but I'll be right back.
Thus far. Frazier takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 70.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Standing in, Chad Pinder. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Okay.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Olson, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down
The
in the
second
zone. So
baseman,
I think that pitch up right there
Garrett
was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw on the second for the course, and the side is retired.
Okay.
The A's strand one. They trail 5-2.
Yeah.
Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Instant cutoff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Mine do the same thing. Oh, by the way, the scope thing and the suppress thing worked for the suppress sniper. I got both of them done in one shot.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. And a bit of a high throw that time. No problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the stride
Good night.
forward now. Andrew Benintendi. It was a
out of my
walk
building,
in his
Fleb.
last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball.
Dude, honestly surprised I killed him because he had the drop on me.
The game plan wasn't to let this guy
For
beat
sure.
you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with it.
He like landed on like the side of my building and then jumped in. That's how he landed.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
It's cool. I'll probably just die anyway. Not a big deal. Not like I lose anything.
The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
God damn, how many bandages do you have? 15?
Great wow. As he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on
Well, if you want to pick up the rest of these.
That's a good
nasty looking slider that time.
The hell? It's like
A classic strikeout
Damn.
pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Yeet.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Soria.
Well, see what I can
hitless
do.
in 3 at-bats.
Oh, yeah. Ah, there's a guy there.
Here's
Damn.
a pop-up
How
now.
you pop that off?
Where the fuck is this bitch?
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Oh, sorry.
Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains 5-2.
I have no idea haven't looked. It's right here, right? It's close by. I just have to fucking get up there.
Now at the plate, Josh Begley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, a pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
Guy landed on the roof up there.
A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a fastball.
Dude, these guys are so bad! Get off me!
Second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Number 10.
No, that was pretty
Shortstop.
impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything.
Fuck off!
3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
God, dude, I dropped my map? What?
Standing
I dropped my...
Marcus Semien.
Oh my god. Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Alright, well, it's there.
The 1-0.
Oh well. Oh well.
And it's fouled away.
Oh.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2, here it comes.
He just stood there and took it!
Even at 2 and 2.
Oh man, I need health again.
And
I need
this
to get a
is
med
not
kit though.
foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
Yes, gimme,
And no
gimme.
one will track it down.
I need it. Gimme. I need it.
Ready with another 2-2.
I see it. I need to gain health from it.
But foul.
I'm gonna drop my
Making him sweat
impulses
out
for
there.
it. I have
The
9
7th
impulses.
pitch coming up. Hit hard down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Line toward right
Here,
center.
I'll show you.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Yep.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw
Well, the best because you can't
pitch and
sharp
sink
turn.
at it.
You have
He
to
threw
slightly
off-speed
turn.
pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate.
There's a
Just
cannon
enough
spot up
for a
here.
base hit.
Up here.
Tyler
Right up
Thornburg
here.
will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Yeah, so is mine. Big boy shield! Yes. Ray!
In now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll go after the pitch and into foul territory.
Oh my god, you are so bad! Get out of my game! There's more people though. Oh no, that was you, okay. Get out of the game!
With the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays
I'm so
off
glad I
below
took
the
that
zone.
shield because I would have died. Look,
You know,
look at my health. I'm at
something to
50.
keep in mind,
I would have died.
Really burning through that bullpen, and this is only
need
the
the cannon.
first game of the series.
Slurp juice!
On the rest of the series,
I'm so
and maybe
lucky.
even the whole week ahead.
I have no idea. I'm about to find out.
High in the air and
Do I
drifting
personally
out
have to go
shallow
through it or
center.
just the cannonball?
Bradley moving in. He's got it.
Oh, there's
A
another.
nice
Oh, there's
play
another
there.
big
Away.
shield. Yeah.
Now batting, the right fielder, defense.
That's weird.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the outfielder.
All right, whatever.
Steven
I'm going
Pisani.
through. Ram coming down, boy. Oh my god.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the
Whatever,
string
I'll do
on
it later.
that one strike.
Fuck! Oh hey, look, a bunch of people.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Dude, this guy's getting
Fouled
lasered,
away.
bro. just made.
Simeon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Good night.
No balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he grooves the fastball.
Another
This
one
is
pushing.
high and deep out to straightaway center field.
One
And
shot.
that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run job.
No
by
shield, he's out of
Steven
shield.
Piscotty. First home run of the campaign for
Hit it.
him as they pull
Yeah,
within
no, fuck.
1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Well, let's get closer then. Come on. Ah!
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the
I'm so
entire
fucking
way.
dead, Ray.
He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Stepping in
The
now,
batter,
Chris
number
Davis.
2, designated hitter.
Hard liner to
Chris
center field. Bradley will
Davis.
get there, and he.
Oh my god, these kids are so bad, dude.
But the Athletic strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Lou
Your attention,
Trevino
please.
is into the ball
Now
game now
pitching
as he'll
for the
make his
game.
5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
62, Lou Trevino.
I can't help you, Ray.
So here's the cleanup
Oh, I have
hitter,
6
Steve
health.
Pierce.
Leading off
He's
the top.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Steve.
I don't know how many deaths I have. I just know I have 13 kills. That's all I know. Good night.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Trevino rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving
Ow,
up
ow, ow,
base
ow, ow.
hits. He's proven
I
to
have
be a
1
guy
health.
to barrel up.
1 few pair of health. I'm gonna go just push some random people. Oh, that guy just got. Well, I need to get this crate.
The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, 1 away.
Fuck.
The batter, number 2.
Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point.
I'm stuck.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1
Somebody has a
for
beat
3
on
thus
me, and
far.
they are not happy. They are not the happiest campers.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, when you
Ball 1 is that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
well, when you have 50 shield, no health. Oh wait, I have a campfire. Get down.
The 1-0
Good night.
home is laid off for ball 2.
I'm dead.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Too high.
Ah, I'm already getting shot at.
3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hi. Ow. I'm about to lose, by the way.
He
I'm about to
loses him
lose.
on ball 4.
It's very close.
Next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Hey, I
Jackie
meant
Bradley
it.
Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to
Hey, I
this
meant
point.
it. Oh, now you want to give me the fucking heavy sniper, bitch.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
No, I was about to do my med kit. Ah!
Well
I have
hit
nap
to
time.
right. But no one can get to this one.
Yay, nap time!
Ball inside the visitors'
I
bullpen.
had 14 kills. 14 kills, 27% accuracy, 124 hits,
And he lays
22
off a breaking ball there
headshots,
as he moves ahead to 2-1.
1,000, almost 2,000 damage to players, only 758 damage taken, which is actually really good. None.
He's set,
I don't think I completed any. I completed like sub challenges.
With a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he is out.
I'll click medkit.
Caught stealing to end the inning.
And I need to go to the furthest
That results in
west.
a third out on the bases. We're back to the Coliseum right after this. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson will lead things off here in this one-run contest.
And then
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into
I need
the
to
back end of
visit
the
Frosty
game.
Flights and
Only
Blue Lake in
down
a single
by
match.
one. All they need to do is
I
get
need to
this
destroy
leadoff guy,
cacti
and
in
they're
the
an extra
desert.
base hit away from tying
And
this thing
search
up.
chests and sunny steps are
Mejia
beta fields. I need
will
3
come
more.
on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Henry. Mejia.
Still scan them all.
So not Snobby Shores, the other way.
From the stretch,
I would hope.
just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I haven't taken the time to do it. It's not hard. I just haven't taken the time to do it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Then I need to land Frosty Flights and go to the Loot Lake.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
That's right there.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the
Are you sure it's
inside
not, though?
edge, but it's a called strike.
Oh, yeah.
2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Matt Chapman is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to that lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a
Right there.
leadoff walk. Seems
Oh
like
my God, this
always
bullpen.
come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
You can tell because when you actually get closer, you can see the
out.
thing.
And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards
The
the
fuck.
reach with the backhand.
See that?
He comes up empty as that gets
Rapidly
by.
pressed left on the defense.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove the line drive base there.
Dude, I made like a killer.
This
Dude,
guy
I make a
fucking
killer egg and
sucks.
cheese, like, okay, so what I'll do.
I have 2 people left in the fucking bullpen.
Why do you use your entire bullpen?
Because my starter got
I need
injured.
one
Into the box now. Chad
shield.
Pinder. As the first pitch to him is
Well, it
over
would screw
for
you
a
up, Derek, and I only knew both my
So
long
far, 2
weavers.
for 3 in this one.
No, I broke the chest!
He didn't do it any. He didn't get 1 out.
Ready with
That's
the
fucking
work.
bullshit.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I cannot go to extra innings.
I don't want to hear it, right? I don't want to hear you sad.
Ready to deal. Here's
I'm gonna
the
put my
1-1.
closer in next inning, then I'm gonna have 1 person left.
But this will wind up being a
I remember when
foul
this
ball.
place used to look good. Hey, a gold heavy sniper. Yeah, man. No, I remember when this place used
God,
to look
fucking wire pitches.
So now
You remember how this place used to look
You know,
really
if you have
good?
people on base, you can't pull pitches in the dirt. You know that?
Well, you
Can't
live
get them
by
to
the
chase.
sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Trying to clean this place up, Ray.
He went. Come on.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
I'm back in the night. My ass.
It's Connecticut.
The 3-2 pitch.
Struck him out.
The zone, he struck him out looking.
It's like Florida. Like Florida. It's just whether or not is it going to rain today? Is it going to rain this morning, this afternoon, or later on in the evening, or all day, or
Well, every state has their own thing. North Carolina is like, is it gonna be warm days? Is it gonna be cold?
That's Virginia, bro. That is exactly Virginia.
Well, you're right beside us, so we get the same. We get, it's either it's gonna be windy, cold, warm, rainy. Yeah.
But he's got a chance to come through here in a
Well,
live somewhere out in the Midwest.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Yeah, Eric.
He's set and the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least,
It's a base hit. And the score from third is this tying run. It's now a 5-5 ball
God.
game. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one.
you know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up.
But you realize where zone is, right?
Really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. He's 2 for 3.
I've actually been
here.
like, I will have a buried treasure, and this is right on the edge of zone. Like, zone is right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
A shortstop.
Come on!
Can you carry one, or do you not have the
Oh, these fucking empires.
The 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. A catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's
I need to find a
with
vehicle.
the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now back 8 putting together.
I went to the volcano area. I landed here, went to the volcano and hit it with my ball, or went over here and hit it with the ball, and then I just hit his influence.
Ready for
right
another
there.
chance? Ramon will fly out for him in his last trip.
They're all over the place over there.
Looking to keep this at 1
I just
run
need a
game.
car or a freaking
First pitch
thingy.
is a cutter looked at 0-1.
Please, for God's
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'm not doing that right now. I'm trying to stay in live. That's what I'm trying to do.
Second.
What's with these weak
First,
hits?
2 out in the inning. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Here, Rick.
So 2 runs
Let me hit a
on
couple
2
of these real quick.
hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Red Sox
Go, go, go,
5.
go, go. Go, go, go. Eee!
Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
I have really good weapons, right? If I could get a gold pump right now, I would have all gold.
The second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Y'all can stay fighting inside. We ain't playing that game. No way. Ah! Because of my scar. Thanks, Ray. Go around the divot. Go around the divot. Oh, fuck. Oh, you might have to turn in. Ah! Oh my God, Ray.
That one away and he stays
Amazing.
alive.
Are you sure about that? You scared the shit out of me. Crazy ass. And I have bandages.
Lays off that time and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition
Bandages
to lay
over
off
there.
in that spot.
We're right next to zone, too. I'm getting the fuck off this thing. I think way too much
Oh,
longer.
ball.
1-2.
What's going on?
This
What the
pitch is
fuck?
popped up.
I'm
Wilson
gonna-
has room in foul territory. And
I
this
don't want to
is gonna
swing
wind
yet.
up a foul
Thank
ball.
God you hit it.
Oh!
He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Somebody probably died doing the emo.
Come on. Will.
Trying on the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Fegley.
It's right at them. It's like,
And he makes the throw to
no.
first.
Look at these kids, man.
Retired, and there's one away.
Are you losing?
Professional catchers make those plays look easy.
I wanted to hit that guy
Bullpen
so bad,
suck.
dude.
A play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he
I
found a
almost
way
pulled-
on,
I
he would've
almost-
represented a time
I
run,
almost
so
pulled the
that
trigger.
was a nice job there.
Oh no,
to
I
make sure that
would have hit that
strikeout
guy,
didn't
but I
get
wouldn't have
wasted.
killed him. That's
I might change my setup now. This fucking sucks.
we're right outside zone.
Into the box, Eduardo
Well,
Nunez
that
as he rips
you
it
don't
on
have
the
to go
ground
anywhere
to
right now.
second. Profar gloves it, throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
I'm
For the Red Sox, the catcher,
You get shot at.
Vasquez.
Oh shit.
Red Sox down to their final out now.
Where?
And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
So, guy with the hoverboard right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I really and truthfully just fucked this guy up. I just completely shat on his day. You're like, oh, woo, and then just.
This one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5
I have 14
the
bandages as
final.
well.
Oakland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Lou Trevino claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Blake
But that guy-
Treinen
no, that guy
records the
instant
save,
died.
his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our
Right,
entire
teammate already
crew.
died.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Yeah, not feel bad for the teammate. Oh yeah. You do that all the time too.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Come on.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes.
Minis!
Thank you for joining us here
Minis!
tonight. And we remind you to please
Ray, I have a
drive
minute
home
for you.
safely.
More healthy. Time to be more healthy. I don't know. I gotta grab a good charger for my controller as well. So hold on. People landing near us. Well, I'm not close. I'm always far away from my PS1. Just hide because I hear them. There's a bush Wookie.
I think seriously, you just got. You got short toughness. Right?
I reloaded. I almost hit that guy with the sniper. I don't know how I missed. Watch the flank.
Welcome to Inside the Show.
Yeah,
Baseball
see,
is
look,
back
bush
in
whoopie.
April. Let's check out
Butt
some of the results
scratch
from
up,
yesterday.
butt scratch
Looking
up.
first at the American League East, the A's knocked out 10
Oh my
hits
God.
as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox.
That guy's got no
6-5.
shield. That guy's got no shield.
The Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they destroyed the Rays 12-6.
I know,
The
dude.
Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-3. Giancarlo Stanton plated 4 runs with 3 hits on the day as the Bronx Bombers defeated Detroit 4-1. The Cleveland Indians tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-5. Andrelton Simmons picked up 4 ribbies on 3 hits as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 11-2.
Jesus fuck, dude.
The Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 6-5.
Get
The
down.
Atlanta Braves totaled 11 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-1.
How do you walk through my build, you
Allowed
fat
only
fuck?
3 hits as they took
How do you
down
walk
the
through my build?
The
God!
Brewers were winners in extra
That's
innings
so
over the Reds,
broken.
2-1. Colin Moran.
Both of these guys just kept walking through my fucking build.
The Pirates were winners over the Cardinals 8-7.
Oh my God, that is so
The San Francisco
frustrating.
Giants pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-2. The Arizona
Every single
Diamondbacks
time I play
swung
this
it
game,
well
somebody
with
just
15 hits in the
straight
game
up
as they made
holds the
short work of
analog
Padres
stick forward and just
9-3.
keeps shooting.
And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
For what? Team Rumble? I need to visit Frosty Flights and like in a single match. Hey, land at Junk Junction. Use the baller. Baller? I don't have that. Oh. Is that really? Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh man, these people are fucking crazy. I think the dragon eggs could still be a possibility
Oh,
because there are dragon eggs in the volcano. I can land Frosty Flights, loot up, and then get the ball. The ball should spawn here.